How we spent an amazing 36 hours in Dubrovnik. When we got into the airport, we immediately got a glass of wine to have while we waited for Ashley to get in, and then Ubered to our hotel at sunset. Immediately admired our view and then quickly got ready and went for a late night dinner. We went to Port 22, which had amazing wine. The vibe was great, but the food was just okay. We came back around midnight to get some rest before our busy day. Unfortunately, the jet lag got the best of me and I wasn't able to sleep at all, but that means I got to see the sunrise in the morning. The view from our balcony was just too good. Luckily, my friends all woke up at like 6:30 because of jet lag too, so we were able to head out for an early start, and honestly, seeing the city before the crowds was such a power play. We walked into Old Town and got coffee and breakfast at Stradoon. Such a cute location and the food was really good. After breakfast, we went to walk around the city walls, and this was so cool. Pro tip, get the Dubrovnik City Pass. It was 40 euros and it included the walls and a ton of museums around town and the buses, I believe, and just the walls are 40 euros, so worth it just there. The walls were an absolute must-do, but it is a challenging walk, but the views were so worth it. Along the way, we stopped at the Maritime Museum, which was really cool to learn more about the history, and for Pedro, just looking at big cannons. We finished up the walk, the view just kept getting better. We were parched by the end, but luckily the public fountains you can drink the water from, so bring a water bottle. Then since the day pass included the fort, we were like, might as well go, but it was a million stairs to the top, and after doing the wall, the view was a little bit underwhelming. Then all the stores started opening, so we popped into a few, and this candy store, I was obsessed. And also included in our day pass was Rector's Palace, another little taste of art and culture. Walked around Old Town some more and got lunch at Taj Mahal. The huge Aperol spritzes and the Savapi were so good. Then we were gonna do the cable car, but it was like 30 euros and we were exhausted, so we're like, let's just go back to the hotel and nap. You know it was good because this was me after. Then finally got the energy to head to the beach. We went to Bonji Beach, I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but it was like a million steps down and it was very crowded. It was nice to take a little dip, but we did not stay for long, especially because we didn't even have towels. So we just went back to the room and had a glass of wine while we got ready. We all got into our evening fits and headed to dinner. My Michelin dinner of the trip, we went to 360. The views from this restaurant were absolutely incredible and the service was phenomenal. The drinks were insane and the food was to die for, but my favorites were the scallops, the fagottini pasta, and the pigeon. If you haven't tried pigeon, just trust me. It was a 3-hour dinner, but the whole experience was just amazing. We were so full after this and wanted to see the ambiance at night, so we walked around town for a bit. We found this cliffside bar, so we popped in there for a sec, but ultimately decided to call it early so we could get some good sleep tonight. Then we woke up at 6:30 the next morning, got our final moments on our beloved balcony, got a taxi to the port, and we were a little bit early, so we went and checked out a local bakery, finally got on our ferry at 8 a.m. and said goodbye to Dubrovnik.